Liberals at ESPN drop football announcer for being named Robert Lee, but that's not the dumbest part. ESPN has reached a new low of slap-your-forehead stupidity. The world's leading sports network has removed an announcer from this weekend's University of Virginia football game because he is named Robert Lee. Before you laugh, however, you need to learn the rest of the story, which makes the decision even more absurd. ESPN's logic goes like this: the recent riots in Charlottesville, Virginia have put the entire country on edge. Having an announcer with the name Robert Lee, the same name as the Confederate general, is likely to trigger or emotionally destroy football fans, especially when the game involves the University of Virginia. Rather than damage America's fragile mental state, ESPN is removing a football announcer from a game so he don't have to hear the name Robert Lee. Obviously, football fans will think General Lee has returned from the dead over 100 years later just to call a Virginia football game. Adding to the insanity is this: Robert Lee, the announcer, is Asian. Here's a picture of Lee. Fox News reports. Lee, an Asian-American sportscaster who started with the network in 2016, was moved to a different game simply because of the coincidence of his name, ESPN said, referencing the Confederate General Robert E. Lee. ESPN, which has faced accusations of liberal bias that some observers believe has led to a downtick in viewership, said it moved its announcer to the Youngstown State game at Pittsburgh. The network's full statement: "We collectively made the decision with Robert to switch games as the tragic events in Charlottesville were unfolding, simply because of the coincidence of his name. In that moment it felt right to all parties. It's a shame that this is even a topic of conversation, and we regret that who calls play-by-play for a football game has become an issue." Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.